guys, it's Pauline here again. How are you guys? The weather that I'm encountering now is super duper hot, and yesterday I actually did recorded a video if you had been following me. It's about botanical effects F2 mask that I've been using to prevent acne breakouts during this hot and humid weather. So I was thinking, since yesterday this mask has exfoliating bits inside, why not today I exfoliate my lips all together too? And well, of course, since I'm exfoliating my lips, so why not I share with you guys? And voila! Here's the product that I'm using. It's actually Mary Kay's Satin series, and it's for lips. It's called the Shea Sugar Scrub because it actually has shea butter, and the exfoliants inside is actually sugar, so it's safe to consume, so no worries, it's edible and it's delicious. And the scent that it's inside is actually white tea and citrus. I had already it's a tube, and I had already squeezed out a little of the products. It's white in color. And the reason why I really love this product is it doesn't have a lot of fragrance. It's actually a very citrusy kind of fragrance and white tea, so it's quite nice for your skin. If any of you guys, just a little tips, fragrance is actually not quite good for our skin, although it's quite pleasant for our smelling purposes, but it's not actually quite good for sensitive skin especially. So now I'll just try to tell you on how do I exfoliate my lips and what is the correct and proper way on exfoliate for your lips. Well, I don't know about whether you guys know about this. Actually, our lips, it's the skin on our lips is actually particularly thinner than the other skin, so you have to be extra gentle with it. That's why the exfoliating bits inside, the exfoliants they use, it's like sugar, and it's super fine, which you can feel it once you try this product on your lips. So let's do this. Okay, again, use your beauty finger. In my case, normally some of the people they'll use middle finger, but in my case I'll use my ring finger, because based on your comfort actually. So starting, you just have to like a mung bean or green bean size of product, and you just start to apply. First, I'll just dot two sides on my upper and lower lips first, then I'll spread it out in a circular motion using my ring finger. So let's apply it now. Okay, I had done applying the lip scrub. As you can see, I don't know whether you guys can see, it's actually have some very fine sugar that it's still visible for in my view. And my lips actually turns more pinkish and smooth. Normally they will just rinse it or wipe it off right after they apply, but for my case, because I don't want to waste the shea butter, as you know that shea butter is very moisturizing, and it's kind of a trend now for your, regardless on your hair or your skin, it's a nature goodness. Well, I'll normally leave it for 10 seconds on my lips to to really like utilize the shea butter and make my skin absorb it. Then after that, I'll just wipe it off. You can choose to wipe it off with a wet wipe, or in my case, I'll just wipe it off with my cotton pad. So I'll just wipe it off like this. You also use apply strength on just the beauty fingers. In my case, I just apply strength on my ring finger. I'll just wipe it off. you can see that my lips, it's quite shiny, smooth, and you can see the fine lines are actually it's lesser already. I'll show you a before and after picture later, and then I'll just put on the next step, which is Shea Butter Balm. It's also Satin Lip Series, and it's Shea Butter Balm. Okay, some of the people, they might think that after I exfoliate, I can straight away apply lipstick, but actually it is advisable to use a lip balm as a base, you know, right after you exfoliate, because after you remove all the dead skin, it's inside all those baby smooth skin, so you wanted to really like hydrate and moisturize it. So you should apply a lip balm after this. It's also Shea Butter Balm, and once you open it, it actually has an opening of like a lipstick kind of opening. But for my case, I wouldn't like to apply it like this because I don't find it quite hygienic. But of course, it depends on your own comfort. So I'll just also using my ring finger, I'll squeeze it out a little bit. Okay, depends on your own comfort also. For my case, I don't like to have those kind of greasy kind of feeling on my lips. But one thing that is good for this balm, it's actually, it doesn't have any greasy kind of feel on your lips. In fact, you actually feel a defense layer after you apply it on your lips. This you can apply it anywhere or after you exfoliate your lips. It doesn't mean you have to just apply it after you exfoliate your lips. So here's the texture. It's actually quite more on a thick creamy texture rather than oily texture, and the color, it's also like a cloudy kind of transparent color, which shows that it doesn't have coloring. It's good for your skin. And the scent is same as the sugar scrub. So again, I'll just tap some on the upper lip and my lower lip, then I'll apply thoroughly on my lips. Okay, right after you apply your lip balm, you can just smack your lips a little bit to make it even, like this. And you can see that my lips is now very shiny, smooth, glowy, and the fine lines actually reduce. Maybe on video you can't see it as clear as it is. I'll insert a before and after picture at the end of the video. And since I just exfoliate my lips, I'll just tell you one tips. I don't know whether you guys have this kind of problem where you have matte lipstick that smear everywhere throughout the day. That's the problem, and you have cracky lips after you apply matte lipsticks. That's the problem because you don't exfoliate your lips. It's actually quite important to exfoliate and moisturize your lips. Many of my friends, and many of them out there, normally just neglect the care of your lips. It's actually quite important for your overall appearance. And so for you guys, I'll try to apply a matte lipstick. And you can see that's the difference. It's less cracky, and I'll insert a before and after picture. Well, I forgot to actually do a before picture for this color, but I did make another version of before and after way before this, because I did mention on the earlier part of the video, I never knew that the exfoliating is so important before I joined Mary Kay as a beauty consultant. So after I go through those classes, I tried it on myself, I tried to experiment it myself, and it worked. So I'll show you the before and after picture that my past experiment. And that's all from me today. See you guys. Bye.